Cookie-cutter Christian Daily Devotional. There's an unspoken standard of excellence that is set the moment you give your heart to Christ. All of a sudden, you are supposed to be perfect, and if you fall below the expected line of perfection, then all of a sudden you are no longer a Christian in the eyes of others. This includes fellow Christians as well as non-believers. Even atheists know that a professed Christian is supposed to turn the other cheek. Keep the temper in check and act in a godly manner, and if you stumble and act differently, then you are judged. But what the world seems to forget is that there's no such thing as a cookie-cutter Christian. God created His children to be different, each with a unique set of talents, gifts, and personalities, and each Christian reacts differently to the temptations of this world. Because everyone's measure of faith is different, as well as their reliance on God for help. The more time you spend with Jesus, the more you become like Him. Some are baby Christians as they begin their new walk with God, while others have had a close relationship with Him for years, daily spending time in prayer and studying His Word. It's only natural that baby Christians will not react in the same way as someone who is always holding God's hand. Let's be patient and kind with each other instead of judging. Lend a helping hand. Lift up the weak and ask God to use you to help others along life's journey. Our Bible text, Ephesians chapter 5 verse 1 to 2. Therefore be imitators of God as dear children, and walk in love as Christ, and giving Himself for us an offering and a sacrifice to God for a sweet-smelling aroma. Matthew 7 1 to 2. Judge not that you may be not judged, for with what judgment you judge, you will be judged, and with the measure you use, it will be measured back to you. John chapter 8 verse 7. So when they continued asking Him, He raised Himself and said to them, He who is without sin among you, let him throw a stone at her first. We may walk by faith and not by sight.